Hi dears, welcome back to Mayflower. Now we are discussing the questions and answers of the poem The Telephone Conversation written by Wolsoinga. Wolsoinga is an African poet and we have already done its video. Here we are discussing the important questions and answers of this chapter. The main idea or the central idea of the poem is the speaker, who is the poet himself, inquires for a room, and the landlady, who is the owner of the house, inquires of his color. That is, he is an African, so she inquires of his color. Instead of asking rent or something, she is inquiring the color of the poet or the speaker. That is the background of this poem. Here, the important questions are: the first one, what is the central issue in the poem? The central issues in the poem are racism and discrimination. Racism and discrimination are the central issues in the poem. And the poem is full of irony that a person seeking for shelter was asked about his skin color instead of talking about rent, identification, and contract formalities. The landlady behaves towards the person as a racist, and it conveys the narrow mentality of man towards Africans. Second one, what are the reasons for the interval of silence in the interaction between the landlady and the man? Here, during their conversation, there comes intervals of silence. What are the reasons for this silence? Answer. The man says through the telephone that he hates a wasted journey and he is an African. The poet says to the lady that he is an African and so he wants a wasted journey because he had earlier such similar experiences. That is, as an African, he was not allowed to get such a room because of his skin color or because of racism. He was not allowed to get a chance of renting a room. So he doesn't want a wasted journey, and so he already says that he is an African, and so he does not want a hated journey. The silence came in between them. The landlady then inquires how dark his skin is. The silence is there in their conversation, and it shows the superiority of the lady and her attitudes towards the Africans. Next question, what is the color highlighted in the poem and why? List all the words that suggest colors. Several colors are highlighted in the poem. The use of red color is used in several places like a telephone booth, the double-tired bus and pillar box. It symbolizes the dark skin color of the speaker, that is the African skin color. The words gold rolled shows the high class expression which refers the fair color of the lady. Then red, black, milk chocolate, gold, brunette and blonde are the various colors used in the poem to refer color. The next one, what would hide and seek mean in the poem? In this poem, the poet used the term hide and seek. What is the significance of this term? Hide and seek is a game which is played mostly in childhood, and the child or the children are playing this game. Children hide in the game and one seeker has to find them out. Here in the poem, the person who is black is inferior and he is hidden in darkness, and the lady is the seeker who feels superior to the person. Next one, certain words in the poem are in capital letters. Why? Here the words used in capital letters are how dark. Next one, are you light or very dark? Or are you very light? These are the words highlighted in this poem which are used in capital letters. The main idea of the poem is color discrimination or racial discrimination, and these words are spoken by the landlady to the poet when she knows that he is an African, and it shows the mindset of people who Next one, what is the title significance of this poem? The title telephone conversation shows the scenario of the conversation between the speaker and the landlady. The landlady wants to know of his tenant as he wants to know of him when she knew that he is an African. The title shows inferiority over superiority. That is, the poet wants to know of his room and he already says that he is an African. Next one, the power of poetry lies in suggestion and understatement. Explain. Understatement means presenting something and show it as less important than it really is. Understatement expresses the idea of poetry that it is very easy to decide someone's character with his skin color. Suggestion in this poem is color can never decide a person's character. Here we can see that understatement and suggestion are the most important elements in poetry. Understatement says that it is through skin color we can decide the character of a person. But suggestion says that we cannot or we can never decide a person's character based on his skin color. Here, the conversation between the lady and the speaker states that the thinking level of people still lies upon skin color and people are biased in deciding character based on skin color. These are the important questions. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you.